it's by design that it's so communal, and that you can just kind of turn around. It when I was there, it felt like a little different. It didn't feel like, you're sitting in your own total seat, and like you're just, everyone's there together almost in a section. It was I know there are other amphitheaters like that, but I feel like when you go to Red Rocks, people like really have very clear intentions about having a good experience more than just I'm here for the show, And I've always felt that like I don't know, that's again, it's part of these venues. It brings that out in the people. Like if it kind of organically produces this communal effect, that's just, again, it's because of, it's by design, I think. And certainly, of course, everybody's energy in the room or the place, but it's just really interesting in that regard, I think.
For sure. I think that's a big part of it. Like we talked about on the last episode when we were talking about GA, but I think Red Rocks, yeah, like just how it kind of wraps around sort of like a horseshoe. And it is, if you want to meet up with your friends, it's not that hard to do it. Like one definitely good point to remember the row that you're in at Red Rocks, because when it gets dark out, it can be a little tricky to find your spot, but not if you have the wherewithal to remember, jot down your row number and like your seat number. And then you can, it's easy to move around, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to move around, I think, because we know it. Like, I think about people who are there for the first time, and it's a venue that, living in Colorado, it's our hometown venue. I've seen so many people play at Red Rocks, and I know it so well now. And I know that in between set break, they're going to open up that bottom part, and you can walk right in front of the stage. And I know, I know how to get around, but I wonder if it's your first time. I think it's intimidating. Like online there, I'm in Panic Stream Facebook group, and people are always like, what are the tips for Red Rocks? What should I do? And there's the classic, like, bring water, always bring a raincoat. There's the secret bathroom, yada, yada, yada. But you can't tell people about the secret bathroom, because then you're kind of an asshole.
For sure.
You have to find that yourself.
Secret bathroom. Yeah, I think we were talking about it. Not so secret anymore, but it's still kind of secret.
The bathroom that shall not be named. But like, I just feel like when you're there, you're like, oh, I know where the lemonade stand is. And I know and the people who work at Red Rocks, I don't know if it's just our shows that we go to as well, are like lots of happy, shiny people who are really there to have a good time. Like you said, Brian, people go there. I think so many people, it's a big destination too. I've met people over the years that are like, this is my first Red Rocks. I've been seeing this band for X amount of years, and this is my first time coming here. It's sort of like a pilgrimage or something. And, I think that's contagious. And the people who work there are so nice and easy, and they never give you a hard time. And they're they feel like they're there with you.
They're part of it for sure. Especially there's one guy, I don't know if he's still there. I think his name is Wayne, one of the security guards, but he's just always like, just getting down. Like even like during set break, and people are just like, he's a spectacle. It's like become, like a known entity. Like, is that dude Wayne down there dancing? And he just got some sick moves.